People are like, who is DanielleVictor? And I'm like, bitch, it's Danny with 2 N's. Am I a fashion blogger? Maybe. Am I a storyteller? For sure. Am I a badass bitch? Absolutely. So if you're smart, you'll subscribe to my channel.
Hi! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Cause I'm back. All jokes aside, I didn't record at all last week. Protest in Los Angeles started on Saturday. It's just been like a very intense, crazy time, and I was like engulfed in just reading all these articles and watching all this news footage and being present in that moment, that putting on a camera, beating my face and trying to entertain just it didn't feel right, it wasn't right, and I didn't do it. So I barely posted last week. I apologize. Usually I got videos on deck and ready to go, but I've been, you know, slacking. So I'm back. I'm gonna react to Gabby's video called How I Feel About Wiintr, Natalie, Gia, Tanisha, and Camilla, episode 1 of Gabby's Bad Girls Club series. I know you guys keep telling me to do the same thing, but I'm not. I'm just gonna react to Gabby's, and if I have anything to say at the end of it on my own opinions, I will say them, and if I have nothing to say, I'll say nothing. Okay, let's get started. All right, yeah.
This was just part of an experiment.
Oh, oh, it's an ad.
Some good feedback.
By the way, let me just put this on mute really quick. It might seem a little darker. Wait, what setting am I on? Oh no, I'm on the right setting, because my stand, which is like 2 or 3 months old, is completely broken. The thing that holds up my camera is broken, won't even slide onto the thing, so I have to use a second tripod, so the light is actually not as good, but hopefully I still look, do I still look, you know, do I still look flawless? Yeah, I do. Okay, great. Let's get started. I kid. Why is there no volume? Can we skip these fucking ads? Although I want to pay you, Gabby.
Why can't I ever see my head when I do this? Like,
me neither, sis.
This new tripod thingy for your desktop is bizarre. So I decided I was going to start this series on YouTube because I'm sick of going on live on YouTube or live on Instagram, and you guys ask me my opinions about every other bad girl. So I figured,
yeah, they do. Everybody does, yeah.
Unfortunate events.
Unfortunate videos.
Talking about maybe 5 bad girls each video and give me my opinion on them, so you guys can stop asking me my opinion.
And I bet they're still asking
Plus,
you.
We're in quarantine. I know you guys live for this Bad Girls Club shit, even though I'm like thoroughly over it. But who am I to get mad at you that this is what you find entertaining? So I am here to—
Is this what you want?
That's my job.
Is this what you want?
So I figured I would start with 5 bad girls in this video, and then in the comment sections you guys tell me what 5 bad girls you want for the next video, and then we'll continue doing this till there is no more bad girls for you guys to ask me my opinion on. Thoughts, comments, and concerns, please leave them below, and I will forward it to my management. Alright, we're gonna start with the biggest OG, Tanisha. I hate how this nose ring looks like I have a booger. Can someone tell me the dopest website to get real jewelry so I can switch this out, because I don't need this little string in my nose anymore. It's terrible. I'm over it. Okay, Tanisha, OG bad girl. So my thoughts on Tanisha are she's hella dope. I think she uplifts. Why can't I speak?
I do it too, sis.
Why can't I speak?
I think she uplifts everybody. I follow her. We DM each other every so often, talking about mom life. The whole mommy thing is super relatable. So anyone that's a mom, I really just vibe out with. Not an ancient mom, but good mom. So me and her vibe out. We just talk about life, you know? And I just think what she puts on her page, she's entertaining. And that's why I think her page does so well, is because she mixed her family life, her mom life, mixed with entertainment news and funny memes. So I think her page just overall has a good aesthetic. So I thoroughly fuck with Tanisha. So those are my thoughts on her.
I'd be stealing her memes.
I wish that Bad Girls Club franchise allowed me and Danny to host just like one time before it came to an end, and just like kind of booted Tanisha off just for one season.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It's not
Donald Trump. Ew. Hold on.
It's not a secret, but I mean, it never happened. I don't know why Oxygen never did that. I think me and Danny hosting reunions would have been.
We all know I know how to interview a bitch. Hashtag swallow it.
Podcast. Look at us.
Hashtag Obama, take it all in.
Bad girls.
Oh shit! Yeah, Gabby just talked about my
They probably
podcast.
would have canceled the seasons, honestly. Let's talk about Gia. And I'm going randomly because these are people that I still talk to. Because you guys are always like, do you guys talk to any more bad girls? So I'm doing ones that I talk to, ones that I've met, etc. on this first video. So Gia's dope. We follow each other.
Gabby thinks everyone's dope.
She's actually gonna do my sister's podcast when this whole quarantine is over. Do you hear those birds chirping? We love it. We love to hear it. But my sister
I didn't hear shit for birds, did y'all?
So Gia had hit me up and was like, "Do you want to plan a trip to LA? Your sister asked me to be on the podcast. We should go out there, have a trip, like catch up." And she was like, "I don't hold any bad blood because of the show." Like, this was recently. We just, like, we've been following each other.
Gia kicked me in the face with her Jordan sneaker about 20 times. But all is forgiven. She will come on the podcast whenever she's here.
I think so.
You bleeding out the mouth, ho? Yes, I was, because you kicked me in the face 5 million times with your Jordan.
So cute. Literally her fucking twin with the dimples and shit. He is cute. She cut his hair though. I was like, Gia, why would you cut his hair? He looks cute with the haircut he has, but once you cut a little boy's hair, it like doesn't grow back properly. We've always like kept cordial, but this was the first conversation we've actually had where we both said like, yo, the show was fucked up. I don't hold any bad blood. And she initiated it. I thought it was cool. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I didn't even know her and Gabby talked.
That show was so long ago. Like, I don't care. So she's like, well, your sister asked me to be on the podcast. I think it would be cool if we plan a trip. So once this is all over, we're actually going to do a trip to LA. I think we should bring our kids. I think it would be cool because they're the same age. And it will be like a good bonding experience because he's had no interaction.
Look at Gabby planning some shit.
So this is something I'm really
and not even telling me about it.
I know everyone's like, oh my god, do you still talk to anyone from your season? And I'm like, yes, I talk to Gia. That is
and Amy.
The only person I talk to for my season.
I talk to
don't
Amy.
talk to anybody else. That's it. So then we'll just talk, since we're here, we'll talk about Camilla. Me and Camilla did not have a falling out. I do not have issues with Camilla. Camilla and my sister had a falling out, which my sister had done a video on. If you guys don't know, then just go catch up on it. It's not my business to talk
video
about.
is down below.
Shit that has nothing to do with
Seafood
me.
mukbang.
Unless it has something to do with me. If someone's disrespecting my sister in any way, or you don't really fuck with her, like it's not that I don't fuck with you, I don't need that in my life. We're not around each other, we don't live in the same state. It's not like I have to pick sides, like, she was always nice to me when I went to LA. When I went out there, we did like the podcast together, we hung out, she was cool. And then the debacle happened between the two of them, and I just said, you know what? Unfollow. I want nothing to do with it because it has nothing to do with me. And that's really it. Everyone's like, what's the beef? And I'm like, I don't have beef. I'm not a beefy type person.
Yes.
I'm
really, Gabby? You don't beef with anyone?
Natalie, none. We're on the fourth one. We'll do Natalie, none, and then one more. So Natalie, none. Obviously, we had a rivalry like every fucking season because she was talking so much shit about us before our season even aired. It was like right when the promo happened, and I was like, this bitch is so whack. And then every season we were on, like a spinoff or whatever, me and her just always had beef. And then she flew out to do Take Two, Have None, which was like such a super catchy.
Yeah, it was. And if you want to watch it, it's below. Check out my videos.
I had Marcellus was a baby at this point.
Donald Trump. They're pushing Donald Trump hard on these fucking ads, bro.
And she saw me in like my mom life, and I think this was after she had a miscarriage, and we always had beef, but when that miscarriage happened and the article in the magazine came out, I reached out and I was like, listen, like, I'm here if you ever want to talk. I really can't imagine, but like, bygones be bygones. I'm cool. Like, God bless you always. I'm not the type to hold on to anything. It's never that serious. So it was cool. She flew out here. She stayed here. She saw me doing my mommy thing. She was going real heavy with the workout plans and like doing that thing. And I had like the baby weight, but I was like really skinny at the same time because I was breastfeeding, so the weight wasn't staying on me. And she was like, why don't I send you one of my workout plans? When I get home, just give me your address. So when she got home, she asked me for her address. She never sent it.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I should have been like on my 4th week doing before and afters. Mind you, she's always had a bigger platform than me. She's been around longer than me, and she had those heavy duty like rider fans, whatever. And so I was like, I know me promoting it is not really gonna be a difference, but it's exposure for your business. It was your idea. So she was like, oh no,
I remember this.
I sent it today. So she's like, I'm on my way to the post office. She said she sent it, never got it. So like literally at this point, it was like 5 months later, never got it. I brought it up to her like one more time, and then I never saw it. So I just thought that was like so weird. Like I was like, don't usually those things you send by PDF too, it's not like something you mail? Like,
yeah, I think so.
I never understood it. So I always thought that was weird. The only thing I have an issue with her to this day is I feel like she comes off with that like, I like to uplift women, and like I got mad beautiful bitches around me all the time. But I really feel like she only fucks with people that have a bigger following or the same amount. And if you're not on that level, or you have less than, like for example, I have 300,000. I've had 300,000 followers for 10 years at this point.
20
And
fucking
she
years.
fucked with me more heavy when she wasn't close to 1 million. And then once she started getting close to 1 million, she like unfollowed me. So I unfollowed back. And I noticed like she will go heavy on chicks that have a large following like her, like 1 million, over 1 million. And I feel like that's that fake women empowerment. So that's the only issue I really have with her. It's not like there's like a beef or anything. I just like, it's corny to me. It's so corny, but I get it. This is the day and age we live in. Like, what's someone gonna do for you? Why am I fucking with you for if you're not gonna do anything for me?
I don't think that one
because it's like
meet people
there could be
or talk to
genuine friendships
people or
built,
associate
and
with people.
just only care about clout, getting followers, and making more money, which I get. Money makes
Money,
the
money,
world
money,
go
money,
round.
money.
But money can't buy you happiness, and that
Money.
is a fact. So, that's the only thing I think is corny. Do we have beef? No. Like, if I see her, will it just be like, hey, what's up, girl? Yeah. And I would tell this to her face if she ever asked. I feel like maybe she in her head is still like, I want to be the baddest bad girl. I don't know. So, I never got it. So I feel like we could have been hella cool, because when she was here and we had a sleepover and stuff, she was cool. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I can't wait for this bitch to leave. It wasn't like that. Like I generally had a good time. I think the last time we spoke was when she did that show, Big Brother. She did the Big Brother, and we had like a long conversation because in the UK it could be super racist, so forth and so on. So we had like a huge conversation in our DMs about it. And then that was like the last time we spoke, and I wished her well because I always will. And then I realized she unfollowed me, so I unfollowed her back. You know, it's just like, if people want to unfollow me, I don't care to follow you. Like, I don't need to keep up with you if you ain't keeping up with me. It's not that serious. So on to that note, in which everyone has been so, oh my god, what happened to you in Wiintr? We need to know right now.
Why do you do an accent?
In Wiintr. And I'm
When
just
you're
like,
pretending to be your fans.
Nothing.
I've met Wiintr all of 3 times in my life. That was Danny's girl. She was cool to me, like an acquaintance, but we never had each other's numbers. We weren't like sliding in each other's DMs. We were following each other on social media. And then I met her in Cali. I've seen her 3 times in my life in Cali. 3. That is it. Met her. It was cool. It was a vibe. It wasn't anything too serious. It wasn't like, she was just a cool chick. And then she unfollowed me, and I didn't realize it till all you guys were like, oh my god, Wiintr unfollowed you.
Why do you keep doing that
issue?
accent?
And I was like, she unfollowed me. And then I realized she did, so I just hit unfollow, because like I said, if you don't want to follow me, I ain't gotta follow you. It's very simple. I don't care to keep up with people that aren't keeping up with me. You weren't liking my shit anyway. Like, I don't care. There is no beef, but I guess she did go on live and tell you guys that she unfollowed me and Danny because she's sick of Bad Girls Club and she wants no association with anyone that has to do with it. But the funny thing is, she's following Bad Girls, so make it make sense. I don't really get that. I don't know what that's all about, but I used to feel the same way. I used to not want to do reaction videos. I would not want to talk about it with you guys. I was like, I'm moving on.
Same.
But the thing is, without you guys, I wouldn't have any type of platform. I would not be growing my YouTube channel, and I would not be able to work from home and be okay and in a place where I'm good during this quarantine. So
Yeah.
who am I to not sit here and give y'all what you want?
Right.
And she has to understand that she's on the later season. So like, as much as me and Danny are popular, because we are OGs, she is popular because her season was like, it seemed like literally a blink ago. So I get her feeling that type of way, but if you're gonna say that while saying why you unfollowed us, I just call bullshit. Just keep it 100 if you're gonna be talking. Because that ain't 100. You can't say that and then be following 6 other bad girls. It doesn't make any type of sense. At all. And every other bad girl understands that they have a platform, that they're a bad girl, and they talk about it, they live it, they do YouTube's doing reaction videos. So it just doesn't make sense. So I can't stand people that don't keep it 100, and that is just all my thoughts on that. Like, if you don't like us, just say that. Don't say, oh, I don't want to keep up with bad girls anymore. Then unfollow every single bad girl then. Because that just sounds like a bold-faced lie. Not like it matters. It's not that deep. I'm just saying, if
Gabby's tits look huge. It's like all I'm looking at.
So those are my first 5 bad girls, and my opinions on them. You guys I feel like a lot of people want there to be drama and like some type of crazy beat, and sometimes it's just not that serious. It's very black and white. Like, hey, I got unfollowed, so I unfollowed back. It's really, that's all there is to it. So those are the first 5 bad girls and my opinions on them. Comment below and tell me the next 5 bad girls you guys want me to do, and then we will do this till we cannot do this anymore. And I will see you in my next video. Like I always say, be kind to each other, but especially yourself, because ain't nobody got you like you got you. And I hope everyone is okay during this time, and I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that was Gabby's video. I think she kept it classy and cute. I think she talked about Natalie for like too long. But who did she talk about? Oh my god, who did she just talk about? She talked about, hold on. Why do I lose my memory like this all the time? I do not know. La-di-da-di-da. Yeah, okay, Tanisha, I follow her too. She comments on my pictures, I comment on hers. She posts great memes. I steal a lot of them and put them on my IG story. For a while, I did honestly want her job. For anyone that is a fan of my podcast or has been tuning into my podcast, I love to interview people. So, I mean, I didn't know I was good at it back then when Bad Girls Club was on. I just knew, you know, that looks like something I want to do. I want to sit in the taller chair and I want to ask y'all bitches, why y'all fighting? Why y'all beefing? Tell me about it, sis. I thought I'd be good at it, and now I have a podcast, and comes to find out, I'm great at interviewing people. So yeah, for a while I wanted her job. I have no beef with Tanisha, all love. Natalie, again, I don't have beef with her either. I haven't seen or talked to her in years. I'd love to have her on the podcast whenever she's in LA. I'd love to have her come over, have a drink, talk about it. We did follow each other for a while, and like Gabby said, out of nowhere, she unfollowed us. I think we still follow each other on Twitter. I don't know, I don't really ever go on Twitter, but she did unfollow both of us on Instagram. I unfollowed back, not because there's beef, but because I'm not gonna be following someone who was following me and then unfollowed me. It's just kind of like, what's the point of that? So Natalie, if you come to LA, love to have you on the podcast. Gia, as well, there is no beef there. She did kick me in the face, but that was literally almost 11 years ago. We were all kind of reckless and out of control and young at the time. And also doing Bad Girls Club is like, it's like this weird kind of situation that no one really understands or gets except for the people that have done it. So especially the people that were living in our house. The only two people from our season that I talk to is Gia and Amy, and I don't talk to Gia all the time. We follow each other on social media, and if she ever comes out, of course she can come on the podcast. It would be great to have a little Bad Girls Club Las Vegas reunion. Who else was there? Natalie, Tanisha, Gia. Who was the other person?
Friday's not.
Oh, Camilla. You guys already know how I feel about Camilla. If you haven't watched the full video about my falling out with her and Corey, you can scroll down my videos. It is literally a mukbang. Hold, pause.
Hi.
Sorry.
Are you fine?
Yeah, but I just need like two minutes and I'll be done.
Okay, you can edit this out, right?
Yeah, of course. Nugget, you want to say hi real quick? Everyone, say hi. Say hi to my baby. He just woke up from a nappy, but he's still really tired. Aren't you? Give me kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, I love you. I love you. Look at you smiling. You a happy boy? Okay, go say hi to Frankie. All right, I just need like 2 minutes, and then you can come out and do your thing. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Camilla. So the video below, if you have not watched it, I'm not gonna get into the whole beef in this video because I've already talked about it in full detail in the crab leg mukbang. It's pretty far down, but you can find it. Long story short, me and Camilla were friends. I considered her like an older sister after Bad Girls Club. I thought we'd be friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And then you know that saying, sometimes when you mix business and friends, you end up not being friends, or if you live with your friends, then you know you end up not being friends. And you know, we try to do the podcast together. I do swallow it as often as I can whenever I can get guests. I take it very seriously. You know, all my videos get demonetized. I don't make a single penny off interviewing people. I do it because it makes me happy and I love to do it. So when she went behind my back to cancel it at Dash Radio, I was like, no, that's not a friend to me, let alone a sister, because you don't do that type of shit to family. So, you know, I'll never talk hella shit about her. I don't talk shit about people that I have told that I love, or people that have been in my home and, you know, seen me cry or wiped my tears or were there for me at any given point in my life. So I'm not gonna bash her. I wish her well in everything that she does in this life and in this world. But you know, when someone does something to hurt you, there's things that are forgivable and things that are unforgivable, and that just was like not okay for me. Haven't talked to her since, and that was a long time ago. I don't remember when, but it was a long time ago. But everything happens for a reason, because I'm now doing Swallow It out of my home and in the comfort of my home, and it's better. And you know, I'm on my own. I can interview how I want and ask what I want and talk about what I want, and it just is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. And last but not least, Wiintr, I know this is like the #1 question everyone keeps and still and will continue to ask, what happened with you and Wiintr? I'm gonna go ahead and choose not to comment on that. Someone did, I got a bunch of DMs about a week or two ago that said she went on live and called me jealous, called me a moocher, and said like horrible things about me. I'm gonna choose not to respond to that, whether that's true or not. People like have screenshotted the lives and said, Wiintr's talking about you, what do you have to say about that? Again, I choose in this lifetime and at my age not to respond to one, negativity, or two, talk about anyone that I have once cared about. I thought me and Wiintr were friends. She unfollowed me, I unfollowed her back. We didn't speak at all after that. But I choose not to talk about her, throw her under the bus. We're not friends, but there is no beef. So you guys, for the rest of time, can DM me, go on my live, comment on YouTube and ask what happened with me and Wiintr. I'm just gonna leave it at, I don't know. I don't know, we're not friends, but there is no beef. And if she has deeper, darker issues with me, that's her problem. If she wants to talk about me, that's her problem. I choose not to talk about her. Me and her had some great laughs, and I choose to remember that as opposed to feeding into any negativity or any bullshit. So that's that. If me and Wiintr had some funny YouTubes together on my channel, I always promoted her, always told you guys to download her music or follow her YouTube channel. It was nothing but love on my end. If you want to catch up on those videos, because it's the only videos you guys are going to see of us together from here on out, you can go ahead and check out the old videos. But other than that, I have nothing else to say about her except I wish her the best in life and in this world, as I always have. And just like I do with Camilla, just because I have falling out with people doesn't mean I have beef. So there's no beef there. And that's it. That's it. End of video. Cut. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but as I always say, if you're giving it a thumbs down, you probably shouldn't be on this channel. But if you are gonna be here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell, because if you don't hit the bell, you don't get notifications, and if you don't get notifications, you won't know when I post. And I know it's been a while since I post. Thanks for being patient. I am back this week with new videos, and I love you guys to the moon and back. As Gabby said at the end of her video, be kind to one another. Right? Yeah, that's what she says. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, XXO Danielle Swallow Podcast, the official Victor Twins for our joint page, and my baby boys page, Little Caesar the Frenchie, who's the best thing that has ever happened to me. And that's it. Okay, bye.